make this mistake when you have an Airbnb, when you're hosting this Airbnb. Oh my God. Okay, this was a problem. This cost some money. We lost some money here, but it's the school of hard knocks. This is what you learn here. I have this listing and I wanted the pricing to be different for my different channels. I wanted a channel Airbnb to be one price. I wanted VRBO to be another price. I wanted bookings.com to be another price. And I wanted my website to be another price. So I had these in Price Labs different listings. And I monitored it for a while and everything was fine. Everything was keeping pace. All the prices were good. Then I noticed that someone booked on VRBO and the price was lower than what it should be. And I was like, that's weird. Then I looked into it and I was like, the pricing doesn't match. It lost the sync and it picked up the sync. The VRBO picked up the sync from my Guesty. You can see that. And on Guesty, I have all my channels listed. So if you want to keep them separate, you would have to remove that listing within your Guesty account. But that's not an option for me because I need that Guesty so I can keep communicating through one channel with everyone who's interested in booking that property. So what I did was, you can see here, I unsynced right here. I unsynced Airbnb and VRBO from Price Labs, and I just have it everything through Guesty. And within Guesty, I have all the channels. I have Airbnb, VRBO, and so now I have one price for all the channels on that one house, on that one listing. But that's fine. I was just testing it out. I'm fine with it. We're going to go with just one price across the board, and it'll be a nice median price. And sometimes we'll get people from VRBO, sometimes we'll get Airbnb because depending on where their pricing is. So I wanted to mention that. And now also, because we were testing a bunch of things with this property, you can see here that we have had, look, everything that's gray, and you can see it's real time. Everything that's gray is booked. So we started out at the 50 percentile and we worked ourselves up all the way to 70 percentile and we were booked. We got to a point where we're booked. So now we just jumped from 70 to 75 percentile, and now we also added a higher minimum night stay of 250. So you can see here that we are booked all the way till more than a month out. What is this? January 26th. So, and what's today? Today's December 9th. So I know for a fact how much money I'll make at that price percentile. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you go here and you see your price percentile compared to other Airbnbs with your same amounts of rooms, amenities, and whatnot. So you can see here, I'm currently at the 75th percentile, and at the 75th percentile, my recommended base price is 380. I was approaching 70, and we literally just jumped it up to 75 and put all the pricing from all the channels together. So right now we're booked out more than a month. Just have Christmas that's open a few days. We actually had to cancel, or not cancel, but decline someone who was going to stay there. Now they wanted to bring more people. You know what? I need to make a video about that. But you know what? I canceled it because they wanted to not abide by the rules. And long story short, it's open, but that's going to get booked here within the next few days. But this video is to talk about the percentile. Slowly bring it up, get to a point where you can go to a high scale, test it, And then I'm gonna make a follow-up video, and I know how much money I'm making. I'm making $6,000 to $7,000 a month at the lower percentile. Now I'm gonna see how much I make at the 75th percentile with a minimum night stay of 250. The other minimum night stay was at 175. So I just looking at this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna jump up end of January, all of February. I'm sure we're gonna probably be over between 7 and 8 is gonna be my estimate. But stay tuned. I'll post a video, an update, let you know uh, if we made more by pricing more, by obviously pricing higher, should I say?